What is up, everyone? First things first, this morning I'm going to go to Anytime Fitness, Alice Springs, and jump on the scales there. I haven't eaten or drunk anything this morning, and what I really need is an accurate weigh-in so I can work off this for the future. So today is a monumental day because this is the weigh-in that I'm going to be working off as far as macros and calculations and everything goes. So, moment of truth, I have weighed upwards of 97 kgs on this particular scale. And right now I'm probably hovering, every time I go there, I'm in the middle of my workout, but I'm probably hovering at around about 91. So I'm thinking, first thing in the morning, should be a bit lighter, and should be under 90 kgs on the scale for the first time ever. So I'm about to go and try that shit. So I take my shoes off. Let's go. May as well take you in there, eh? So, not ideal, but at least we are at a starting point. So obviously anything under 90 kgs from now on, boom, making gains. So that's that done, now it's off to work. What's up? It's a bit later in the day. Just wanted to show you guys a couple of things that I picked up from iHerb.com. Got recommended by a friend of mine to go to iHerb. It's apparently the cheapest place on the internet for like various protein snacks and supplements and health food products and stuff like that. But a couple of products that I did find on there that are fucking cheap compared to anywhere else that I've looked is PB2 peanut butter for a start. There's also these PB2 thins, which I tried, and they're pretty nice, man. 100 calories per packet. You know, if you want, it's not that they're high in protein or anything. They've got 4 grams of fat, 13 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein. So really, they're not good for you at all. But they are a snack that is nice to eat. That's under 100 calories. So you know, I've got those at the moment. Probably have 1 or 2 per day. And then also protein chips. Now I've tried these protein bites. I don't know if any of you have, but fuck, they're not good, man. They're not. I think it's because they use soy for their protein. I'm not really sure, but they ain't any good at all and taste like shit. So I wanted to try the actual Quest protein chips, and I got to say I'm impressed. 120 calories per bag, 2 grams of fat, 5 grams of carbs, and 21 grams of protein. And they taste kind of like those low-fat shapes that are out at the moment. The little crackers, they're like really light. They're obviously, they don't have the fat in them like your normal potato chips do, and you can tell that they're a little bit lighter and drier, but as far as the taste goes, it's pretty good. And there's no shitty like protein aftertaste, I've found. So really happy with these ones. And I got a couple of boxes of those too. So those are a couple of things that I'm using to keep me on track on the diet at the moment, as well as those core nutrition meals that you guys always see me have. And I'm probably having a couple of those as well. So diet is honestly really expensive at the moment. It's only because I want to make it expensive. I could be having broccoli, brown rice and chicken bought in bulk every single day if I wanted, but I'm never going to be that guy. So yeah. Now I'm visiting my first client for the day. So I'll catch you later. up, everyone? It's lunchtime. I don't get a lunch break every single day, but when I do, I try and make the most of it. Especially being 7.5 weeks out. So I'll either go quickly to the gym if I'm round and hit a small muscle group, or maybe 2 small muscle groups, or something that I need to catch up on. Or if I don't want to do that, then I'll do what I'm doing now and just go and do a quick cardio session. So cardio can be steady state, high intensity, interval training. It can be uphill, downhill, hiking, whatever. Doesn't matter. It's all going to do the job. Anything that raises your heart rate is going to be good for cardio. So right now I'm just actually about to get down to the field here, Goval, and I'm going to do some sprints. I've got about 20 minutes. Not long at all, but I'm going to do some sprints here, see how we go. Some high intensity shit, and then I'll be back to work. Boring. Fucked. Just like my old rugby coaches used to say, something I'll never forget. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Yeah. So I just did 12 50-meter sprints, which doesn't sound like much, but I mean, it only took just over 5 minutes. But I'm fucked. So I did the job. Now I'm just going to use the rest of the 20 odd minutes to just do a nice walk, steady state, get my heart rate down again, get my breathing under control, and then I'll show you what I'm taking to work for lunch and for the rest of the afternoon, and I think we'll call it a day. Who's got a letter? Me! I've got a letter. Alright, so let's just get inside. And I've got about 5 minutes until I need to leave, so I'm going to do this all on the fly. So I'll show you guys exactly what I'm going to take to work with me. First of all, I'll take that because I'll have one throughout the afternoon just to give me some energy. And by the way, I ran just the last 2 minutes, that's why I'm a bit out of breath. So we got that. As you guys saw earlier, I took some of those peanut butter thins plus some protein chips. I haven't eaten those yet, so I'll have those. And here we go. I'll take one of these too. Doesn't really matter what one. They're all pretty good. So what is it? 47 grams of protein, 14 grams of carbs, 13 grams of fat, for a total of about 350 calories. Plus my other two snacks, that makes it around about 600 calories. And before I go to the gym tonight, I got legs, another hard fucking session. But before I go, I will
have a serve of oats and protein powder. So that'll probably bring my calories up to around about 900 before I go and train, and then obviously after I train I come home and see how I feel and eat the rest of my calories, the rest of my macros for the night, which is pretty much how I structure it at the moment. So yeah, actually I've got fuck all to show you. All I'm taking with me, I took the other things to work before, so I'm just taking that and one of these, and I'll also take a serve of oats because I've got protein powder at work anyway, which makes it easy. Yeah, so that's us. Just before I head off, I've been working with a friend of mine. Well, she's a friend now, she wasn't before, but Diala, if you're watching this, thank you for hitting me up originally. I've been sending a few emails back and forth about logos, about intros, things like that. She's a graphic designer from New Zealand and is going to be working with me to set up my channel properly and get all the templates ready and shit. But first things first, little sneak peek of a logo, 1,000 times better than anything I've ever designed, and here it is. So, Jake from Jake Does Fitness, coming to you. We're getting it. Join me this time next week for the next installment, number 8. In the meantime, guys, I'm just grinding, off to go to work. You know the story. Got to earn the dollar. I'll catch you later.